to help them see themselves as actors in society, capable of shaping opinions, taking part in dialogue, and influencing change. And that mission resonates deeply with who we are and what we stand for at GO Education of the Flemish Community. We share the GEPIC's goals, its values, and its underlying convictions that education matters, that it comes to shape the citizens of tomorrow. These values, our values, they form the compass that guides us in everything we do. Three of our key values are engagement, openness, and equality. Engagement means being involved in the world around you. It means standing up for what you believe in, participating in your community, and taking responsibility for the well-being of others. Openness means being willing to listen to different opinions, to welcome diversity in all its forms, and to make sure everyone feels heard. It means keeping dialogue possible, even or especially when views diverge. And finally, equality. For us, equality is not merely a principle, it's a daily practice. It means ensuring that every pupil, regardless of background or gender, has equal opportunities to learn, to grow, and to participate. It means also understanding each student's context and responding appropriately when we encounter statements or behaviors that are not in line with these values. These are the foundations of how we educate, and they are exactly the same values GEPIC seeks to promote. The GEPIC project and its outcomes speak directly to our mission as an educational network. The educational package developed through this project is to us both highly relevant and very, very welcome. The research study makes us aware, sometimes painfully so, of the gaps that still exist when it comes to political self-efficacy and participation. It confirms the crucial role of education in closing those gaps. It validates the teacher's role and the importance of their didactic approach. And it provides teachers with tangible support to make that role a reality. Because we know this, schools that foster participation makes a difference. Students who are given opportunities to participate in class, in school councils, in group decision tend to show more interest in politics, and greater confidence in their ability to influence society. The impact, as we have seen, the impact is even stronger for girls. That means that school participation is not just a democratic exercise, it's a way to close the gender gap in a political engagement. Teachers, of course, play a most important, decisive role in this project. Own experiences and perspectives in the topics being discussed. As educators, our challenge is therefore to connect political issues to real experiences, to make them relevant, relatable, and empowering. And that brings me to the broader issue, active citizenship. At GO, educating students to become active citizens is not an add-on, it is a fundamental part of our identity. Our vision of active citizenship is built on the belief that all individuals are entitled to their own convictions, that man and woman are equal, and that all people deserve equal respect across differences. To us, being an active citizen means taking part in shaping society, not passively observing, and in shaping your place within it. From early education on to the end of secondary school, our students engage with citizenship learning in a continuous, structured way. It is one of the key competences defined in our curriculum for primary and secondary education. 5-year-olds, for example, will be taught the concepts opinion, deliberation, and voting. Our approach is built on 3 main pillars. Firstly, living in and contributing to a democratic society. This is about active participation, learning by doing, taking part in decision-making, and understanding how democratic systems function. Second, living in and contributing to a pluralistic society. This focuses on identity, diversity, and mutual respect, recognizing that civil society is made up of multiple voices and that dialogue is a key to coexistence. And thirdly, engaging in informal, reasoned, and constructive dialogue about social issues. We want our students to be able to discuss, not just to debate, to think critical, listen carefully, and express their views with empathy and respect. Citizenship education is therefore deeply interdisciplinary. It connects to social and relational skills, to language learning, to history, geography, and cultural awareness. It has an explicit place in the curriculum, but it must also be lived across the entire school culture. The way the school as a practice ground for democracy, a place where students learn through experience what it means to participate, to take responsibility, and to collaborate. Research consistently shows that a participating school culture has lasting effects. When students feel that their opinions count in school, they are far more likely to see themselves as future participants in public life. That is why, in our educational network, we encourage schools to cultivate a supportive citizen culture. We invite them to involve students in school decision-making, to strengthen the bond between students and teachers, and to embed participation in the school organization itself. We believe that sustainable citizenship education depends on this integration, not just as a subject, but also as a living practice. To help teachers fulfill this mission, GEO provides pedagogical and didactic guidance. We offer our teachers links between citizenship goals and other learning areas, resource sheets with inspiration for classroom activities, and tools to strengthen teachers' existing materials. Because ultimately, teachers are our most important agents of change. They shape the next generation, not just in knowledge, but in attitudes, in confidence, and in civic engagement. The GEPIC project has reminded us all that gender equality in political participation does not begin in Parliament, it begins in the classroom. It begins when a girl raises her hand to express her opinion and feels that it is valued. It begins when she sees herself not as a spectator, but as an actor, capable of influencing her surroundings and contributing to public debate. And as educators, it is our responsibility to nurture that confidence, to provide the space, the guidance, and the encouragement for every student, and especially every girl, to see themselves as a full participant in society. The work of GEPICS helps us to do just that. It strengthens our understanding, it supports our teachers, and it aligns seamlessly with our mission as a network that stands for openness, engagement, and equality. So, on behalf of GEO, I want to thank everyone involved in this project, the researchers, of course, the teachers, the schools, and most of all the students who participated. You have led the path we must continue to follow, a path toward a more just, more inclusive, and more democratic future, one where every young person, regardless of gender, gets the opportunity to participate in society with confidence. So thank you very much.